this year's Goodyear Cotton Bowl, part, of course, of the college football playoff. We've reached the semifinal stage. One last hurdle to clear before that national championship game. And today we're going to find out who's got the toughness and the depth to continue their drive and keep championship dreams alive. As we'll see the number 4 seed in this playoff, the Kansas State Wildcats, taking on the top-seeded team in the playoff, the Clemson Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Herbstreit. And here we go, a college football playoff semifinal. Which team will keep their national championship hopes alive today? First down play call. How aggressive will it be? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's reeled in. It's Scott. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Oh, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
It's a quarterback keeper. He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield at the 48.
Boy, you just can't talk about the Clemson Tigers without getting to a mobile quarterback. And this is another example of how deadly they can be in this dual-threat offense that they love to run.
They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34.
So you're a defensive coordinator trying to stop this offense. Your eyes are...
Here's the second down play. To throw, it's Klubnik. Lets it go quickly. It's complete. What a grab near the sideline. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 now. He's got it near the end zone. And they stop him just short of the end zone. The offense set up with a 1st and goal now. You're talking. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Trying to find some room. It's Scott. Gets into space at the 50. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. Takes it all the way to the house. Touchdown, Clemson.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. You start the drive with a quick throw to the left side. Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a first down. They're just one play, and they're just shy of midfield now. Handoff to the back. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
This offense continues to roll. We wondered, would this defense come up with some answers at halftime? Not on that play.
No, they've tried to make every adjustment they can. This offense has been very impressive with the way they're able to keep this ball on the ground, churning out big yards. I think they're gaining more confidence, really, as this game.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Handoff here from the shotgun. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. That was an excellent linebacker with a clear path, just running downhill quickly.
You know, I think one of the great things about watching this guy play all year is his vision. He just has great instincts. That time the defensive line ate up all the linemen, freed up the linebacker to get into the backfield, and they're...
The offense with poor field position, backed up inside their own 10. And they'll keep it on the ground, trying to run some clock. They tackle him about the 14.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, in this playoff game, no adjustments. Go right back to giving this running back the football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
The back's got it on a pitch. Breaks clear. End zone ahead. Inside the 40. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Tigers. And this one is getting ugly.
Oh, my. What a great play call here by the offensive coordinator. The running back received some great blocking up front and just took off with it, carving up this defense all the way to the end zone.
Well, that's a great performance in a pressure moment, but now the job gets even more exciting, even bigger as they go on to the national championship game and play for that trophy.
And this is a new era. I mean, think about the weeks, the amount of games that these guys have been able to play and be able to accomplish this to get to the national championship. That says everything about the endurance of this football team, both mentally and physically. And they get one more hurdle to see if they can become the national champs.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Welcome, everyone, to a piece of college football history as we crown this season's national champion. There's been so much that's gone into getting here, twists and turns, and now it builds to this, the battle for supremacy. And these two teams have survived the expanded playoff grind. They have battled through a regular season, multiple playoff victories, all sorts of challenges and adversity, and they've arrived at this moment, the battle for that precious trophy. As we'll see the number 6 seed in this playoff, the Oregon Ducks, taking on a team from the ACC, the Clemson Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. And this is it. 2 teams enter, 1 team leaves here as national champions. Let's get this going. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? We'll give it to the running back. Breaking tackles. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Here comes the handoff. Breaking free at the 35. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. That run good for a first down. The offense still rolling. Dropping back. It's Klubnik. QB to the tight end for a completion. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down at the 47.
Chris, how about the...
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Quarterback keeps the football, and they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards. Now it's second down here. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Caught behind the line. It's Scott. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense. Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. And he lofts it toward the left sideline. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. Stop made at the 5. The offense will have first and goal now. Offense facing second and goal. Try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Tigers.
Well, that's an example right there of what vision and patience and ability can do for running back. He was on a mission to get into the end zone, and really, he made it look easy.
Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. And the tackle is made. Not the big play they were looking for, but a pretty solid game. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Makes a quick catch. They've got it, but that completion good enough for first down yardage. A new set of downs after that completion. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Makes the grab. It's Scott. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. Here's the second down play. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. It's a short completion to the tight end. And he'll get their first down yards before they finally bring him down. The Tigers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
Well, this is called settling down in his own defense, just kind of finding that soft spot. So not only...
No stopping him, takes it all the way. Touchdown, Clemson.
This guy is a matchup problem. You put an undersized safety who can run with the tight end, and he's going to go over top of him. You put a big, strong linebacker on him, and he's going to outrun him. Just a really tough matchup, as you saw right there.
And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. Let's see what they can do here. There's time to run a few plays, perhaps get into field goal range. And he finds a wide-open receiver. They forgot about him downfield. Tackle made after a big gain. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half, and he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. Makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers.
You put 5 wide receivers into a formation that puts so much pressure on the defense. Do you have enough guys that can cover? The quarterback does such a good job of finding the weakness and exploiting it.
Offense back out there trying to get something going. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
The back just had nowhere to go. How about the defensive line? They eat up all the blocks up front, freeing those linebackers up to be able to make the play. Just a bad play all around for this offense.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Tries to avoid the rush and just gets rid of it. Just gets the pass away, but took a shot that time.
Well, he just threw it away here, Chris. And
okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? The ball is picked off. Going the other way, can they catch him? Return to pick 6. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. And the quarterback keeps it here. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8.
not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. They didn't lose any yards, which is great. I think they're definitely looking for more from that play.
Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. So ball at the 30. This is a manageable 3rd down play for the offense. Looking downfield, it's Klubnik. Quick throw, catch made.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision.
First down here for this offense. Attack now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Opening play of the drive, quick throw to the left. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. On the defense, wraps him up behind the line of scrimmage to conclude the 3rd quarter play. We get to the end of 3. It's been a tremendous competitive battle, Kirk, as we check out some of the stats so far. And let's see how this one unfolds in the final quarter, set to get underway. The offense now looking at a 3rd and short from their own 40, trying to keep this drive going. Caught over the middle. It's Brown. That gain enough for a fresh set of downs. Spotted at the 48. See what the call is on 1st and 10. Hand off to the right side. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. That was that excellent linebacker with a clear path just running downhill quickly.
You know, I think one of the great things about watching this guy play all year is his vision. He just has great instincts. That time the defensive line ate up all the linemen, freed up the linebacker to get into the backfield, and the result is a tackle for a loss for the backer.
Heavy pressure hit as he throws. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Well, everybody talks about sacks, and they're very...
They've got a 1st and goal. The offense a great chance to break the tie here late in the game. Grab behind the line. It's Williams. Defense drops him for a loss. Tougher 2nd down on the way. Quarterback drops back. Touchdown, Clemson. And they claim the lead here in the final quarter. This is just quarterback wizardry. An amazing game with a national championship on the line tonight.
This might be as good of a quarterback performance as I've seen in a national championship in some time. The defense has got to try to do something to get him out of sync by trying to blitz or sit back and change up coverage, because what they've called up to this point just isn't working.
The defense with more pre-snap movement. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. Can they play keep away here? Just protect this lead in the final 2 minutes. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Important 2nd down play coming up. Use the running game to chew on this clock now. They bring him down, but that gain moves the ball all the way to the 31. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. 1st down play call. How aggressive will it be? Looks like the quarterback will just take a knee here. That's it. It's official. We have our national champions. They're the last team standing at the top of the mountain, Kirk. National champions.
Well, it's been so much fun to watch this team play all year long. They've had some challenging moments. They've been able to overcome them. And how fitting, a close game in the national championship. They come through one more time. And as you say, they hold the trophy. They are the national champions of the year.
Well, that's going to do it for us and wrap up another outstanding season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. Officially, your kings of the college football world and national champions, the Clemson Tigers.